When you said he pointed at you, where on your body was it pointing?
Like towards my stomach, like towards like my headish a little. Like everything was happening so fast. So fast. You know what I mean?
And from what you're describing, was it moving?
Yeah, it was moving. He had it up.
Okay, so he didn't just hold it at your stomach. It was kind of
no. He was looking for a spot to shoot.
Well, things are looking very rocky for the ASAP mob because ASAP Relli officially took the stand against one of his close friends, ASAP Rocky. Now, if you're not familiar with the trial, ASAP Rocky is currently being accused of firing a gun 4 times at his former friend at a Hollywood hotel back in 2021. After police were called, ASAP Relli went and told the police that ASAP Rocky tried to threaten him before he allegedly pulled the trigger. Shortly after, police raided ASAP Rocky's home and they found 2 assault rifles and a semi-automatic firearm. He pleaded not guilty to those, and now he is on trial. Listen what happened in court today.
You or like whatever, like just was, and then I'm right behind the lodge, you know what I'm saying? If you brought a gun, use it then. Like, brought a gun for a pussy. That's the words I was saying to him.
When you said he pointed at you, where on your body was it pointing?
Like towards my stomach, like towards like my headish a little. Like everything was happening so fast. So fast, you know what I mean?
And from what you're describing, was it moving?
Yeah, it was moving. He had it up.
Okay, so he didn't just hold it at your stomach. It was kind of
no. He was looking for a spot to shoot.
Okay.
Like if Elijah wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened.
And you said as he was pointing it at you, what did he say?
I'll kill you right now.
And was that in an angry tone?
Yeah, he was livid.
Was his voice elevated?
He pointed at me, and then that's when Elijah
was he yelling this at you, or was this something he was saying quiet?
Yeah, because we was yelling back and forth at this point.
All right. And you said that after he pointed the gun at you, you became angry, correct?
Yeah, I became furious.
So what did you say back to him?
I told him to use it.
Why?
Because mentally, like, I couldn't believe he just pulled the gun out on me. So I'm like, what the like, you better use that shit. What you got a gun for?
Can you explain? I want as best you can to the jury. Explain to them what you mean by I can't believe you just pulled a gun on. What is that? What do you mean by that?
Like I physically cannot believe there was a gun in my face. Like that was the breaking point for me because like what I said, I told this kid numerous times, if you have a problem with me, let me know. You know what I mean? I feel like this got to the max. Like this was like no return. So if I was willing to die for my respect at this point, I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Like if this is what you want to do, I still have my dignity. That's how I felt.
So in the words of Rodney King, why can't we all just get along? It's a shame because the internet has been calling him a rat. And so you know your boy 50 Cent had to come and chime in. He posted to his Instagram account yesterday, and this is what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent said, ASAP Relli took the stand and testified against ASAP Rocky. He pointed a gun at me. 50 Cent said, man, I hope Rocky all right. This fool just wants some money. We seen this movie before. It's a rerun. Sucker ass. Shaking my head. So 50 Cent is not a fan of people taking the stand, let alone snitching on your friend? Yeah, but this trial is getting very, very spicy. A$AP Rocky's defense claimed that he had a starter gun, which wasn't a real gun. It's like a gun that you use in props for music video. And they actually got the video of the footage of it happening. Yeah, so that's crazy, but he's facing 24 years. People don't understand how serious something like this is, especially such a high-profile artist that's married to one of the most successful female artists in the world, Rihanna. Even Al Sharpton had something to say about it. Now, Al Sharpton called out the lack of black jurors in the A$AP Rocky's trial. So Al Sharpton had said this. It has been brought to my attention by the National Action Network Los Angeles office that 1 of 106 people are called in potentially to sit as juror in ASAP Rocky's trial in Los Angeles. But there are only 4 black people. 4 black people out of 106 people. I have been closely in touch with ASAP Rocky's friends, and though I do not know the particulars of this trial, I do know he deserves to be judged fairly by his peers, and it is his constitutional right. It is absolutely ridiculous that the jury will not be fair and representative so as to deprive ASAP Rocky of a fair trial. We have 4 black people in the city of Los Angeles out of 106 and exactly 0 within the first 30 possible candidates for the jury. Something appears to be very wrong with the system. I am monitoring this trial and challenging the Los Angeles District Attorney to ensure that fair and representation justice is afforded to ASAP Rocky. Now, people don't know that before he went to trial, they gave him a plea deal, and he declined the plea deal. They basically said that we'll give you 180 days of jail time and probation. And ASAP Rocky turned it down. He basically said that if he did that, it would jeopardize his career. But now, however, he faces 24 years in prison if he's convicted. So not only is it getting really, really spicy, they got Rihanna in court for the first time today. And people are just like, yo, why are you standing up by this guy? But why wouldn't she? That's her daddy. Like, she got to represent and hold it down for him. But yesterday, it got real spicy in the courthouse because the defense and the judge were going at it. Check this out.
No, you can't.
I can't respond to what he just said about the jury.
It doesn't matter about what he said about the jury. That has that has no bearing on any decision I'm gonna make.
There's a record though. There was a record.
I don't believe that you are unhappy with the jury. Mr. Lewin might say you're unhappy with the jury, but I don't believe you are. If you were, you wouldn't have accepted the jury. I believe that both sides are satisfied with this jury and that both sides will get a fair trial. You don't need to respond to it because it doesn't matter whether he does or does not think you're happy with the jury. I believe that you are satisfied with the jury.
Wow. So people are saying he should have took. People are saying he should have taken the deal because it's going to end up badly for him. 6 months in jail, for somebody that's free. Nobody really want to do that. So I understand why he didn't want to do that. But I have a feeling they're going to make an example out of him. Here's a girl that was actually in court today, and she gave a rundown of what happened.
Our Rocky trial today? Don't worry about it. I got a 1-minute recap. Now, it was a short day in trial today. Relli was still on the stand, but we wrapped up direct examination with some interesting testimony. Now, Relli alleges that him and Ills, aka ASAP 12V, don't have issues, but he called him a crackhead today on the stand. Relli is the victim in the situation, so let's talk about what he did after he got hit. Now, he said he suffered these injuries, but after the altercation, he went back to his hotel room. Him and his girlfriend later on rolled the Dunkin' Donuts, got them a brown paper bag and a pen, and went back to the crime scene, and they collected the bullets. He said he got there at 11:10, they collected the bullets at 11:40, and he was there for 2 to 3 minutes. You do the math. He also told us the next day he saw Rocky, Barty, and Ills all out to dinner toasting up, and he felt hurt, betrayed, and left out. It also came out that same night, he actually texted Rocky pictures of the bullets that he recovered and was telling him, like, why did you do this to me? You trying to ill me, XYZ. And only after Rocky told him, like, stop texting me, dude, stop texting my manager, he said he was done trying. He alleges that all he was trying to do is see where was Rocky at with the whole situation. He ended his examination talking about how artists don't want to work with him, people be trolling him on the internet, and he has no social media presence. Our court is back tomorrow. It's going to be an extended day, and defense cross-examination will be started. Baby, you better tune in. Did you miss the ASAP Rocky?
Yeah, so it don't sound too good for ASAP, man. Bro, ASAP, man, what you gonna do about everything, bruh? So I'm not sure if you guys seen this, but remember Tony Ayo had this to say about witnesses and gun cases?
Somebody saying you shot him and they still alive and they willing to take the stand. In my eyes, you're not gonna beat the case. Yeah. I never seen that in my life. Somebody saying you shot him and you taking it to trial. If a civilian get on the stand and say, yo, he shot me, to me, you're going to jail.
Wow, so according to Tony Ayo, somebody might be going to jail. But if you guys also don't remember, Cat Williams has said this about rappers being federal informants. Huh?
But do you feel like they would say to someone, okay, we're going to bring you in unless...
Absolutely, that's what they do. Yeah. Even like in the rap world, like all of the rappers that you know that never been to jail, never gotten any trouble with the law, but they talk as if their life is opposite of that. Like those are federal informants, like, you know.
You think they're really out there?
Yeah. That's part of the job, is to acquire those. It's like saying, you know, if you're playing chess, do you have any pawns? You have to.
That's crazy because A$AP Rocky is known for, you know, talking spicy on the track, but he's never went to jail. He's never did no time and all of that. So according to what Cat Williams says, he might be in. I don't know. I ain't saying nothing. So what do y'all think? Do you think that he is going to end up doing jail time? Or do you think that he should have took the plea deal? Or do you think that he gonna beat this case and it's gonna be nothing because Rihanna got that? She got some type of power. She ain't gonna let her man go down. Everything. Let us know in the comments. Tune in next time.